from the kobolds and wipe them all out. And we decided to explore the town more to try and save some people. On our way through, we came across a weird-looking drake creature that was being controlled by a mixture of cultists and kobolds. And we just came across a guard getting surrounded by cultists.
Indeed.
I also
And we're going to intercept.
The Drake didn't actually get a single turn.
Yeah. We got dealt.
We kind of sent back Drake back.
Yeah.
It looks scary!
It was a scary
Yeah,
week, and you completely ruined it, so all of you. I blame you all.
Yeah, but I think that pretty much sums it up. Like, it was a succession of battles, and then we came across this person being surrounded by a bunch of what it seems cultists.
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just want to point out something that, including myself, did incorrectly last session. Use lucky the way it's not supposed to. Now you have to declare before rolling to give you advantage or not. Not after you roll. I also did that.
Oh.
Thank you. You know what? For both the recap from you guys, as well as also a thank you for letting me know about that lucky thing. You both get inspiration to start us off today. Thank you.
Thanks.
I forgot about that.
So did I, actually. So.
I mean, one benefit of the new lucky, which is you can use it to give your an attacker disadvantage.
Yes, as well. Yes, correct.
Oh,
So
fancy.
you can do that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically give yourself advantage before you know the outcome.
Indeed.
Okay.
So thank you very, very much, because honestly I can't always remember every single. I mean, I think let's be honest here. Most people take the lucky feat specifically for that bullshit. So.
And they nerfed it.
I will say I used to hate the lucky feat because of that. But the only reason I've been getting lucky so much is because it's based on background on origin feat.
Yeah.
So the background I've always chosen has been giving me lucky.
I don't like how you can't just change your feat to be one of the other ones just to choose it.
I'm in two moods about it, honestly. I kind of see why they did it, and I don't hate it, but I can understand why some players wouldn't necessarily like it.
No, not
I mean,
lucky. I'm talking about the origin feats themselves. Like, I wish when you chose the background, you can choose the feat, not be locked to the background.
Yes, I understand why
I
they
mean,
did it, but I don't necessarily hate it.
There are some feats, some backgrounds that give you a choice of a couple of feats. I'm pretty sure.
Not that I noticed.
I don't remember about looking. I thought I was.
If I remember correctly, for this character, I took a different background than I originally wanted, solely because of the ASIs and the feat.
And I would make the custom one.
Yeah. The ASI also is a bit of a pain. But again, it does make sense. Because why would a fucking sage be good with strength?
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about the new background is that it locks your ASI increases to background, not to using Tasha's Cauldron version. And it's no longer locked to raise; it's locked to background.
Yeah, which is why I don't necessarily hate it. I understand why some
I've
people
heard-
might not dislike, might not like it, but I don't necessarily hate it. Okay.
But it just people are gonna pick the background that doesn't fit their actual background just so they can get the things they want.
Yes, but they're just power gaming bullshitters, so I don't have any sympathy, if I'm being honest. I always, whenever I have the rare opportunity to play a character, don't bullshit optimize ever. And honestly, anything that makes power gamers' lives slightly more difficult, I'm actually fine with. I'm being completely honest. So no sympathy there. I'm sorry. Power gamers, and Jay will know why, is the bane of
What?
my life.
Wait, why? Did something happen?
I hate power gamers, but I try to have my character be good at what they're doing, but I don't optimize it to be the best in the world. But building a character for them, I build them for that thing, not to power game it. And it makes it hard for me to build into a theme if I'm restricted.
Well, again, you can easily build into a theme. You just can't. Or there are sources for it. There are there are reasons to choose things, and But no, sorry, I'm fine with it. Anyway, let us get back into this game. Alright, I finished doing things.
I'm at.
Oh yeah, we're looking at these guys, weren't we?
Yeah, can I don't know why I'm not in the initiative roll. Can I roll again? I don't know if I didn't roll last time. I'm pretty sure I did.
I got good with initiative.
You should be.
Yeah, I did have 12. But I don't know why.
Oh no, you had 16. Unless you. Oh no, that was just the roll that you did for the
Yeah,
thing.
I'm looking at like. I don't know.
Yeah, you had 12, but you're not initiative, yeah.
Where is your. Oh, there it is. Okay.
These are cultists, aren't they?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Initiative?
Am I?
Yeah, you are. 12. You're 12.
Where's Adam in the list? I don't see him.
But yeah, I don't see myself in the list. That's.
I D12.
Let me just delete you and put you back in again. No, I can see you on the list. You're on the end, yeah. You're on the sort of far left side.
Yeah.
I see you.
That's ISO. That's also Day. That's Jay.
No, that isn't me.
Or not Jay. That's one of the Pedros.
I'm motherfucking first.
I did have to remove one person who was providing some light, unfortunately.
Yay.
Just get the lantern to Adam.
Sorry?
Smote from existence.
So if anyone
Just get the
else...
lantern to Adam, because he's the one that needs a light.
Okay, I mean, you can have a lantern if you would like. Of course, being something of a, I think you're a marshal.
Yes.
Yeah, being a marshal, however, having a light in one hand might be limiting. So because of the difference, I'll
Can you just
do things.
Can you just like clip the lantern onto a belt or something?
No. It's in order for it to be useful, you have to be holding it, much like a torch.
Boom.
Well, let's kick this cultist box and then we'll figure it out, I guess. If someone has the light spell or something.
If someone has I'll allow someone to do the light spell if they have the light spell. But otherwise, Adam.
Give it to our warlock. They don't need both of their hands free.
Warlock, would you like? To
don't know.
Would you like to have a lantern? Who's our warlock? Yeah, there it is.
Me.
Okay. Would you like to have?
I mean, I have a lamp anyway, so yeah, fine. But now I'll have it, and then we can decide who's actually going to hold it.
I can see.
I suppose that's two hands.
Well, you can either right. Well, you can right click. Well, right now I just activated the torch thing, but you can click it in your inventory to activate the lantern.
Oh no, I'm scared. It's dark again, guys. Help.
Wait.
I mean, all you need to see is right here, right?
Yeah. Just point me towards them.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no, there's more. There's another
Oh
one.
no.
You're multiplying.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
So, as
There was 3, now there's 4.
now,
Why?
just to set the scene before we start, you guys have stumbled upon what seems to be a town guard in the process of fighting back these cultists. You can, one of them looked towards you for a second, and it looks like, and just turned away. It looks like they might be presuming you're with them, but that is where you guys are right now.
That's around now.
Oh, I can see. Yes.
Okie dokie. So, we'll go into initiative, but you don't necessarily have to fight. So here we go.
They're kind of surrounding the guard, so
They are surrounding a town guard, yes. So,
yeah.
Sierra, you're up.
And I suppose they're actively looking like we're going to attack this said town guard.
They looked at you, and then they turned away, back to the guard in focus.
I mean, do they have their weapons drawn?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, very much so. You know what? If I have the light for this fight, I'm going to let you see a bit better. Oh, wait.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can see all 4 of the enemies. It's only 4
Yeah,
of them.
I can with the light, I guess I can.
Okay. Oh, come! Why are you fucking being slow all of a sudden? You were perfectly fine a second ago.
You trying to move?
No, not anymore. I was going to move, but I won't. I wanna target that one.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, I might target that one because it's at the back. And I'm gonna Warlock's gonna warlock.
Before you, I was gonna say, I was gonna do a thing. Too late now.
Too late.
That's fine.
Warlock's gonna warlock. It's gonna actually warlock. Wait, did I actually roll?
No. Well, there you go. There you
Oh, there we go.
go. Well, 19.
Oh, it wasn't that 20. Boo.
Low damage, damn.
Two
Mhm.
four
That's
damage.
unfortunate.
And actually, I might move slightly, along with my familiar over here.
Excellent. Anything else?
Yeah, we still have the light thing.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Are you going to
Yeah,
take your little pet to do anything?
Unfortunately, until level 5, I have to spend an action to let my familiar attack. So I spend an attack action, I should say. But both of you go, please.
Your turn comes.
Both of you enter. Oh, why?
They certainly noticed you now. Yeah.
Everything on your own time.
But it is our Liliana's turn.
Oh, wait, no, not that. Not that. And
She's going to say a prayer
Mhm.
as she puts her hands to her chest in a prayer, and then as she opens her hands, little lights of what seems like to be hearts flow out away from her, land in front of each of you, and then suddenly like hit you in your chest, and you feel your body like lighten up, as you all have been affected by the bless spell.
Go for it.
Ooh.
I've seen a slight issue with me having my familiar out. My familiar can understand you, but I can't. So if I'm clicked on my familiar and you say something in Celestial, I'm assuming Celestial, I can understand it.
Yeah, and that's all I can do, I'm pretty sure. Guys, I can't do that spell. Yeah, and she's going to stand
Well, I want to let my familiar.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Maybe.
I'm gonna get closer toward the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't think they're gonna be willing to run away from him right now, so yeah, I'll do that.
Wait,
Okay.
what was that?
So now it's our first
It's your
culty
turn.
person's turn.
Oh, why are you being slow all of a sudden?
He looks at you all and goes, "Who are you?" And is going to rush over to you. I'm sorry, you have two blesses. I'm going to remove one of them.
Oh, that's what it is. It's fine. I moved closer for a reason.
So this one's going to run up to you and pulls out a very nasty looking sickle and make an attack.
What the fuck is a sickle nowadays? Well, scrub.
However, that does not hit. Pretty roll with a 12. Which means it is
It's your
the
turn.
guard's turn.
Oh, is the guard not gonna be able to get off with that?
Yes. I was being stupid.
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he indeed? He's gonna move that one.
That's also why
Sorry?
that's also why I moved up, so in case the because I don't think the cultists would be smart enough to let the guard hit them for free.
If any more do attack me, remember my AC is 1 higher because of my spell.
Why the disadvantage?
I think it's because it thought it was a
Oh, because I thought it was a range.
What's the first spell?
Okay. Still hits. I'm gonna apply the damage to this guy over here.
Is it doing the same thing it did in the other game, where it's a nearby ally or nearby enemy?
Maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, maybe. That happened when I attacked something when my familiar was next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna very quickly just remove that.
Again, I don't know why that's a house rule. That's such a stupid house rule. Just every attack, no matter what you do, unless you're one-on-one, is going to be disadvantage.
No, isn't it only range attacks? If you
Still,
if
like-
you have an enemy.
Anyway,
Yeah, I know it's range attacks, but it's still annoying.
Anyway, so as his main attack, he's now going to attack this guy over here. Is that now going to be with a normal?
Yep.
Cool. Take 5 points of damage. That's pretty good. Okie dokie. That is his turn. Isolde, you're up.
You are next.
Target this one. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark. And strike.
Oh, I can't wait till I can bonus action command my familiar to attack.
Well, 24 will definitely hit. And
Jesus Christ.
with, and with 5 points, that is definitely as he falls to the ground.
Why is it 1d6 plus 0d6, huh?
Because I think it adds a d6 on later levels, level 5 or something. So I think it's doing like that. And I'm going to.
Wait, did you attack one that was already hit?
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to work out. Because you killed it.
Yep.
If things
That's it.
really is.
That's my turn.
No problem. Alright, we have another cultist up next.
It's your turn.
Quick question. Are you a rogue or no?
Yes.
You should have got sneak attack damage because the guard's technically an ally.
Yeah, but it was already dead, so no need to roll for that.
No.
Bit late.
Big- Big number.
is also a miss. Guys, these cultists suck. Which
You
means
are
Win,
next.
you're up.
We could have done with that.
The cultists are just scared because the guard got backup.
Cheetah, you're up.
Is it my turn now? Awesome.
Oh, it's not rolling an extra d4 for you guys. Weird.
Man, I'm 100% getting the charge feat or whatever it is, like at some point in the future.
We're gonna have to manually add the d4.
I'll just roll it every time someone rolls, and if it's needed.
No problem.
I'll just worry about it in case, unless it's needed. If it's not needed, then I won't roll it.
Yeah. Worry about it if someone misses. Unless it's a abysmally low roll.
5, 10, 15.
You'd be flanking if you're here.
Oh. Yeah, I just realized that.
I still think it's
Oh,
being
then-
a little bit slow, owing to the fact it's just a massive fucking map. But,
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a huge map. So.
I'm glad it's not just me.
yeah. It normally wouldn't have a problem. It's just such a stupidly large map.
It's an
Yeah, that's
absurdly
cool.
large map.
I didn't think about flanking.
Wynn's concern is saving the guard because he's trying to be a big damn hero. He's not even thinking tactically. He's just Fate would have it.
It's rolling the bless. Okay.
Why didn't it roll? Oh, I thought it doesn't have bless. Never mind.
Was that 2 6s or 2 1s? Oh!
2 6s.
Jesus!
Max damage.
That was a lot of damage.
Jesus!
It didn't roll advantage, sadly, but
Well, that's because I disabled the optional rules, and flanking is an optional rule. You can do it.
Okay.
That's how much
So,
I've
yeah,
done.
it seems like it didn't.
Matter.
It wasn't necessary though. Yeah.
what
so
if we
yeah.
accidentally crit?
So yeah. So that cultist is busy trying to murder the guard, right?
It was. It's not anymore.
Well, yeah, because when totally 100% runs up and it just absolutely impales the guy with his great sword.
I just want to be clear. You definitely overkilled this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't finished.
Yeah, no, you fuck this guy up completely. You bring up your great sword and you practically fucking bisect this guy.
He said he
Yeah,
wasn't
like I said.
describing.
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't done. Goes up, stabs him, and with the cultist on the blade, he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't think about getting it back out again." Just kind of
Are you just gonna
flails him around a bit, and probably causes way more damage trying to pull the sword out of the guy's poor corpse.
Why didn't you just fight with him on your sword?
Oh, because that's not how you're supposed to use a greatsword.
I don't know, I don't use great swords. Who needs a great sword?
Probably leaving this poor cultist in a very bloody mess on the ground.
You-
Goodness, what's with me and accidentally brutalizing these guys?
Is that your turn?
Definitely
Yes.
not
Cool. Well, there's this guy now.
It is
looks
your
at
turn.
His dead friend. He goes, "How dare you!" And it's gonna come over here, and it's gonna take an attack against you.
Well, it's your fault for being a mean cultist trying to burn down an innocent village, isn't it?
Okay, let's get that guy over here. Okay.
I just imagine like a Gary Snob, like ragdoll, like tossing
really?
the.
Fuck's sake.
You missed.
It misses again. So never mind. Yeah, the cultist is not that great. Okay, next in this order then, back at the top of the initiative order, you basically killed most of these guys in one round. It is Liliana. No, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, it's not. It's sorry. It's Kiara. Sorry.
I would like to tell my familiar to fly the other side of.
Adam didn't went, right?
Like,
Not on the list of initiatives, so I didn't went.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Really? Wait, you didn't go?
Yeah,
No,
we said like 5 times Adam's on initiative.
We said plenty of times I am not on initiative
I
because
thought
I
you
also
were-
got a 12.
Oh God!
Nope.
Sorry, I'm being
No,
so
I'm just-
stupid.
oh,
I apologize.
I was just
And he
drawing
well,
with my halberd on.
For some reason, I was doing. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna just. You
I
go
will live
now, and I'll update you to a 12. I'm so sorry. I am very stupid.
I
I
just
even
got
did a
close
screenshot
to
of the initiative order.
And I'll target him, and I'll use my halberd too. Fuck. I don't think that hits. 12.
It might.
Pretty sure. Give me seconds.
That when the D4 actually matters, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you already put the different. Nice.
So 12 definitely will hit. Actually,
Does-
12 meets it.
Okay.
The D4 mattered.
So,
Yay!
so why don't you
Math.
tell me what you do to this?
I don't know. I mean, Adam walks around with a pretty big halberd, so I think he just drops it like it's hot on top of him.
Gravity. Yeah.
I think I would like if he has any with the sickle. He's like trying to get to Kiara, so I just basically chop his arm off, and that's it. That is a gunner.
And
Uh,
they wrote. Okay.
It's
yeah.
just a fish room.
Yeah, no.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn. All right. Sorry for missing you before.
All good.
All right. So.
You are next.
I think we need. Oh, yeah, I need to go back
Oh.
to Garrett now. No, that was round 1 for some reason. I'm going to go back to round 2.
It's your turn. It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes. Make ready. Make your turn comes. Your turn comes. Make ready. Your turn comes. It's your turn.
There we go.
There you go.
There
Not
we
quite
go.
for me.
Excellent. So, okay.
It will be
now
your
it's
turn
your
next.
Yeah, apologies.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Come on. Why do you insist on being slow when it's my turn, but anyone else is not?
It's slow for everyone, unfortunately.
It's just like my laptop's like, okay, it's your turn. Be slower.
So there is one living cultist remaining. And I'm,
I'm just gonna catch you.
Are you the only one that did any damage to be clear?
I didn't get hit.
Oh, okay, so no one's taken any damage.
Not.
Also, even if
no.
I did, I assume he wouldn't be able to get past the temporary hit point.
The guard didn't even get hit.
No.
I'm just gonna casually stroll up to him and give him a nice little touch on the shoulder.
Pretty sure that's gonna hit 23. Oh yeah.
Easily.
Well, I'm not even gonna bother applying the chill.
No.
Well, apparently it does it automatically. Why don't you tell me what happens to this poor guy?
I'm just gonna casually stroll on over, place my hand on his shoulder, and just, it's over, and like release some necrotic energy into him, and you watch him just fall flat on his face. Jesus, that's the second time I've done something like that. Fucking, am I the bad guy?
You are definitely not the bad guy.
Bad guys?
All right, so you are now out of combat. The guard looks at you, all of you, and goes, "Fucking hell!" Oh,
So-
you guys certainly came when we needed. Hey, guys, they're okay. And you see like several children come out of this house over here. Yeah, several people. There we go.
Sweet.
Uh,
Just get.
they're gone. No, these guys aren't bad. I don't think they're friendly. You're friendly to us, right? Just to be clear, you're not some another weird cult about to fuck us over the first chance again. I just want to be clear on this.
Just get somewhere safe.
Yes,
Okay.
just
Do you mind giving us a chance to get to the fort? Or at least help, or at the very least help these you know, these bystanders.
Well, that's our direction, and we're trying to help as many as we can along the way.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Well, if you need to go to the fort, it's just down this road. That way.
mm, mm.
I'm gonna check the bodies of the cultists to see what I find.
Why? Where's the fun in being less gruesome?
Well, it's not like I'm trying.
Although there is a lot of wasted blood here.
I'm just saying, I didn't mean to be chopping people into bits. I'm just trying to make them stop killing people, and then in doing so, well, you get this guy, and then he just kind of like lightly taps what's left of the cultist he murdered.
You start
With a
first
split.
boot and a good amount of inside to slop outside.
Oh,
It's not exactly good on the faintest of heart for scenes like this. I've seen my fair bloodshed, but I've also seen a lot of people have not good times at scenes like this. And we are trying to be helpful, not seem like we're a menacing group.
I think we helped.
we will try our
Well, I've
best.
never
sister.
been one to be super traumatized by many things, but I will say I'd rather be at least a little traumatized than dead.
Like a couple of the villagers go. Yeah, we do. We appreciate not being dead, guys. Thank you.
I'm gonna say to the guard, just get the kids out of here. We'll go to the fort and sort things out there.
Understood. We'll go looking for more. I'll go looking for more people. Thank you, all of you, for everything you're doing. I'll try and see if I can find any more
Be
people.
smart. Be smart if you come across any enemies.
I'll try my best. But if people are hurting, I'm
What?
going to have to do my best to save them. Best of
Didn't
luck.
feel it us, bro. Why? Hold on.
Sorry.
While this conversation was going on, I was looting the bodies.
It wouldn't have been 10 minutes. Yeah, it wouldn't have been 10 minutes since the last fight, would it?
No, it's not 10 minutes.
No,
What?
we were.
I don't think it's even been a minute.
Yeah,
We
Vela.
were just rushing.
Not since the fight we just done. The fight.
Okay, so in regards to your loot, go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please, for your looting of the body.
I'll have a loot as well.
Oh my god.
Great.
I'm gonna use the inspiration.
No.
Oh, much better.
Much better, 21. Okay, so you look through a couple of these pockets, one of which possibly had pockets once upon a time, but now, much like the rest of him, it's in two different places. But you do see a small amount of silver and gold. Go ahead and roll me a d6. Cool. So you get 6 gold off 1, and 6 gold off another.
What do you find there?
They do seem to be getting gold off houses, or basically they seem to be loosing the town for its money.
They're not gonna need it anymore.
You're not wrong. Hard to debate that. So we looted everything. We're making sure that these civilians are going safe to the fort, right, guys?
Yes.
No, those guys are going away. Those guys are going away because the kid's there. We're going to the fort.
Well, we kind of want to go to the fort too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want to go to the fort as well. Let's not abandon the children.
Is it safe at the fort for the children?
It's a
You have
fort.
to.
I hope so.
They're probably much safer with us than they would be with just about anyone else anyhow, so...
And if the town's got into the fort, that means they've made it defensive enough to withstand attacks.
We hope.
That's true.
It looks like right now none of the invaders are going to the fort right now. They're all just loosing houses right now.
I'm not keen on babysitting the issue.
Okay, let's make haste and go to the fort, I guess. Drop off the kids and see what else we can do.
I'm gonna tell them to follow a little bit behind, alongside me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd be close at the front. I don't know about right at the front, but nearby.
Lag spikes.
I know.
Again, moving across a massive fucking map, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. You know what, I'm just gonna delete these villagers and I'll just say they're following up behind you. Rather than try
So you-
There we go.
To be
So you
fair,
don't have to deal with the.
they're not going to be useful in the fight.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Uh,
So pause.
No, come on.
Lilia, because you're so far ahead, you please roll me a d8.
I would have stayed close to them.
Yeah, we were moving as like a group, it's just because it's laggy, it's hard to stick together.
Yeah.
and I had to stop because I'm blind.
Okay.
And I kind of want to be.
Yeah, the whole group is like within like 20 feet of each other, but it's kind of hard to keep up with the lag.
Yeah, I'm staying a little bit because of the villagers, but yeah, I'll be somewhat close.
I can't move because it's paused. Nigel.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you rolled a 5. Please go ahead and roll me another d8, please.
That's D10.
What's that? Here's a 4.
4.
So it's hard to tell which ways we need to go because all I see is a bump here and a wall this way with a little bit of light over here.
So you can now see that there does seem to be a very large fort, the wall at least, here. However, you hear to the actually, did you do that? Did you? Yeah, you do.
So what's the bump here?
It's part of the more wall, basically.
Yeah, this is as far as I can see.
Yeah, as far as you can see, but however, you hear a scream coming from the north.
I'm gonna move towards it stealthily.
Win is not moving towards it stealthily, Win is just like...
I'd love to try and be a bit stealthy, but I kind of have a lantern because of some of you. So
much lag!
Walk ahead.
Okay, so sorry about this. That's fine. You can stop there. You see, someone roll me a d6.
I'm not going to be able to.
One. You
Oh,
see
one.
a elderly woman currently hobbling away desperately from 4 chasing kobolds.
Fucking kobolds again. Always kobolds.
Where?
Give me a second.
Because this is the edge, right here at the edge of our reach of vision.
Where is the kobolds? Kobolds.
Yeah, because right now we can see.
Kobold. 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 One of which seem to be have wings.
Fuck off.
Wings.
Hold on a minute, Jen. You said no flying characters.
I said no flying.
You said no flying things. This is cheating.
No flying characters.
No flying races.
No flying characters.
Yeah, mate, because I couldn't move as far as everyone else at the time.
Yeah,
Don't
they
know where they
are
are.
here. And they seem to be chasing after an elderly woman. Cackling.
Wynn will valiantly charge in like the hero he is. Yeah.
I will valiantly fire off a pew pew. Kobolds are weak. Fine. What's the worst a kobold would ever do? Now, does anyone know what the wings are about?
Mordigan. Show him the multiverse version of Kobold. As far as I know. Not a character anyway.
Alright.
Oh god, okay.
Come and roll a 1.
I did.
My familiar would share my initiative.
When didn't roll.
I don't know if you
I did
did
roll.
Yeah, I did.
Did I not roll? Oh no, I did. It's kind of hard when so many dice pop up and then it just floods the chat trying to see where your roll is. Because I thought the 16 was to me.
I hear something constantly growling in my ear.
Mhm.
Kobold. Sorry. There we go.
I just heard it like loop like 6 times, and I'm just like, okay, that's enough of that.
I had the music turned off myself.
Alright, there we go.
Battle has begun.
How's that?
So Wynn up first.
Like I said, valiant hero. It's gonna go up to this one.
Mm-hmm.
And make a big old thorn attack.
Thorn attack?
Thord. Hiya.
Oh my god.
Is that
Okay, that's one.
It is
Right after Sister Liliana asked, please don't be violent, persist to do a natural 20.
yeah. Please stop being so brutal to the enemies. I'm not trying. Literally, next fight fucking obliterates another kobold.
Okay, so let me
Also,
just picture for you real quickly. These guys were running directly towards this old elderly-looking woman, completely missing you in the moment, giggling and chuckling amongst themselves. What happens as you just run the fuck in?
So he kind of like charges in and swings in the opposite, like from like the direction that they're running to. So not only is he swinging this giant sword at the kobold is running right into the giant sword.
So this kobold basically shish kebabs himself on the end of your greatsword. This thing just like runs in and for some reason doesn't stop running. to the point where that you can now feel its chest pretty much up against the knuckles of your fingers as it stops just at the hilt. The only thing that seemed to stop it was the hilt, and is currently, as I say, shish kebabbed on your sword.
He kind of just holds his sword at the moment and just kind of like bats it away, like, you're not supposed to be out that far on it.
Do you think like what a less than a minute maybe passed since we were in the last combat? Because we did move pretty. We do move pretty fast.
Because of looting, it would have been over a minute. Okay. Next up then we have.
It is your turn.
You kill Pecky! I kill you! And we'll run up to you.
Come and try, you little bastard.
He kind of killed himself.
Awful. Terrible. Hate it. Never mind. Continue. Liliana, you're up.
Let's go. I want to.
Still can't fucking see. Gonna go here. Hi, Kobold. And she's going to cast, I'm gonna cast Elementalism to attempt to flash like a mini explosion in space to attempt to intimidate.
Okay. I like it. Roll.
Specifically in this kobold's face.
In that kobold's face. Okay. Sure. These things are, after all, sensitive to light. Yeah. Go ahead and make. What are you doing? Anything else? Are you just making a big old flash? Are you doing anything else or?
She goes like into the motions because of she knows how the motions are for making like firebolts and other types of hostile spells, so she's doing something similar, and then puts her hand out as if she would make an attack spell, as the she's the back and fire part to make a little sound like a little puff of sparks and a small little boom in his face.
Okay, roll me a d20. Add your spellcasting modifier for me, please.
Okay,
I'm gonna make a con save, DC 16 on that. 17. Okay, well, I still like what you try to do there. You don't scare it off it because you're just running, you intercept the other one, let on your flash of light and goes, covering its eyes. I will say that it is blinded until the start of its next turn.
And is that my full movement? No, but I'm not going to be backing away from the other one.
No problem.
Well, that's all I'm doing. Actually, let me double check his spell duration.
I'm gonna tell.
What's the duration on this?
What's
Okay, never mind.
What's the proposal thing? What are you up to?
I'm gonna tell the people we saved to duck down and stay behind me.
Okay.
Up here. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this one.
Excellent.
Then I'm going to.
It's interesting seeing so many people now using Truth Strike. Ooh.
It's a potent bet now.
It is.
Yeah, it just does extra damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And it uses your spell.
With 13, it misses, I'm afraid. It dances out of the way, flapping its little wings, as your shot sails through the past it, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Also, treat start using its spellcaster modifier as well.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright, Isilda, you're up.
No, it's my turn now, I think, isn't it?
That's right, that's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, it's yours.
Kiara, you're up, your turn, excuse me.
I'm gonna move forward, and you know what? I'm gonna double check you are close enough for it, but I might let my familiar to actually do something for once and not attack myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure you can get in range of it. Come on. Every fucking time it's my turn. Shit. I think you have a 40-foot fly speed. Perfect, yes. I'm going to approach slowly, and I'm going to then get Luna to do her thing. Fly all the way over there.
It doesn't have that much move speed, unfortunately.
It has a 40,
yeah,
45.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
It can walk, but and then because I'm worried about what this dude can do to end it.
Okay.
Very soon I'll be able to have all of its damage do it again. I assume a 20 will hit, right?
20 will hit. And what does your little what does your little Luna do?
Well, it just claws at the face of the flying fucker, and as it claws, it does what you expect it to do, but also a flash of energy comes out of its claws and just destroys it.
That's like a lot of damage for a second level thing. Jesus. Damn.
I mean, it did take one of my. I mean, it cost me an action attack for now as well. And to be honest,
It's a very good familiar now.
and I will say, this familiar isn't going to be as good higher levels
Gotcha.
in combat at least.
Anyway, that is your turn.
It is your turn.
Is just going to hobble desperately in your direction. And it's going to basically just, as an action, dash to get behind you.
It will be your turn next.
I was worried. I thought it was,
It's your turn.
my baby's gone.
It looks turns around to look at the death that's just appeared on its flying friend and go, "What the fuck is that?"
He's blinded, though.
Oh, yeah. But
It is a celestial
it is
flying
now, it's no longer blinded at the start of its turn.
What the fuck is that?
It's going to attack your little familiar.
Yeah, I expected that much. If it misses, I'm gonna laugh.
It does not.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have that. What is... Shit, what did that do again? Oh, fuck. Foundry doesn't tell... Let me... Hold on. Foundry doesn't actually tell me what it does, so... I want to actually know what it does.
What is it?
But it's my big... Yeah, it's Burst of Ingenuity. My baby's reaction. Oh no, fuck off. No, definitely not. Yeah, no, okay. Do the damage.
Okay.
I'm glad I had a decent amount of hit points.
Surprisingly decent
Probably
amount of hit points, actually.
It's the tankiest, one, familiar, and two, tankiest out of all of us, actually.
Alright. Adam, you're up.
Okay, just
There is only
oh, I
one.
can.
No, there's two left.
Yeah, there's two left. Oh, they are not together. That's sad.
Did
Uh,
that? Did
Oh,
that
in
apply
case
to
Stay
them?
we.
here and get flanking, because you get flanking if you leave.
Oh yeah, true. But I already moved.
Hang on.
Jen, how much damage did
I could have done that, but I didn't.
Fine.
But I didn't. Just gonna, and
Well, that will definitely hit. Oh boy.
that's
Bye bye, Kobold.
poor guy. I do try to make as gentle as possible to not
You
to
can
not
choose
make a.
to do non-lethal damage, but
Oh
otherwise.
no, he's dead. He's gonna die. But I'm not gonna try to hack it to pieces. I'm just gonna try to be as clean as possible.
Alright, so you basically just bring your halberd around and just slice its head off, going flying and falling a couple of feet away from itself. Yeah, that is one dead kobold.
Failed with success. That's that's my turn.
You are next.
When you're up, there's one left.
The most gruesome killer in our party.
You still got a kobold attached to your sword, I want to say.
Well, I had a plan to athletics kick shove action the kobold that just got decapitated.
All right.
I mean, the kobold on your sword is now just decoration.
I need to remember
damage.
that.
Does blunt damage.
Oh, I just saw.
Just whack. Just whack with the kobold.
Yeah, kinda. It's gonna go right here. And I'm gonna make an attack with the great sword
Okay.
with the other kobold still on it.
And you have advantage with flanking.
Oh my god. So you're okay.
And here's what I'm gonna do for it. I'm going to say that because there's a kobold on it, I'm dealing non-lethal damage.
Oh my god.
Are you
Alright.
doing bludgeoning damage with a greatsword?
Alright, go ahead.
'Cause he has a-
attack.
Yeah, you might need your advantage there.
Still hits.
12?
That still hits.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, you had advantage. Yeah. True.
Why don't you tell me how do you with a kobold attached to your greatsword, what do you do?
So I imagine that he moves up for an attack with this kobold just limp on the sword, and he swings, and the kobold slides down the blade with momentum and smacks the other kobold instead of the sword. And that's how non-lethal damage is done.
So you
I'm just picturing you go to like baseball swing your sword, but instead of the
Yeah,
sword hitting
yeah.
the kobold flies the other kobold.
Yeah,
Fair
kinda.
basically what happened is that you fling this
Sling.
kobold at the other kobold. It slinks off its dead body with a shower of blood hitting the side of the wall of the house that you're next to, sending this kobold flying at it. It seems to torpedo directly at this other kobold as the two heads connect. There is this audible conk as this dead kobold slides down the one you just hit. And it seems to be just standing there for a second, unblinking, as it just drops the knife in its hand. And it is standing up, but its eyes are unblinking, and it's just there. So it has
It's just standing up.
It's knocked out on its feet, basically.
The body hasn't died, but the soul might have left.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
Ah.
Liliana's going to take out her last 2 good berries and reach over to Luna. Take a little one. And put her hand out in like a feeding way for the cat to take the berries to heal 2 HP.
If nobody flanked us from behind. Or something.
If I Luna trust you.
Send that wind to be like the Doomslayer for kobolds and cultists.
Yeah.
This kobold is still on its feet. I want to be absolutely clear. It's just standing there. The wind.
Can I tip it over?
You want to tip it over?
Did I break it?
I just want to push it over.
Yeah. It just, well, from where you're standing, you push over it and it just falls backwards into you. And
Oh, don't tell me I killed this one too. I did.
I'm gonna shoot it with an
Don't worry,
Why don't-
wait.
Why don't we take it with us? Maybe we can get some information out of it.
Probably a good idea.
it
Uh,
it seems to be sort of snoring loudly on your chest, Win.
Also,
Liliana would go up to the kobold and kind of just pick it up and just toss it over her shoulder.
why are kobolds are pretty big on sharing information?
The entire time, it's just going.
I mean, it's not like we knocked out one of them cultists, is it?
The entire time.
Shall we shall we go into the keep then?
Yeah.
Ask the old lady, are you alright?
It's
Are you
old. It's an old lady, not a little boy.
Yeah.
I said old lady.
Those little fuckers
Oh, I heard-
tried to attack me. Thank you. Why are you carrying that one? I've got a little knife in my bonnet. Let me kill that one. Like starts hobbling over to the kobold over your shoulder.
Yeah, I tried to stop
Win will
her.
be like, no, he's not a threat anymore. I knocked him out, I think. So we're gonna try and get information out of him so that we can ensure that this doesn't happen again. If that makes sense, little lady.
Liliana's just gonna bap his nose.
What's wrong with it?
We should put it out.
Well, I might have used another kobold to knock him out, so the blunt force trauma might have jingled up his skull stuff.
Feels like he does have a couple broken ribs from that.
You do notice as you're like throwing it over your shoulder that there is a tongue just like lolled against your shoulder, dribbling slightly.
Hold on a minute, isn't this the one that attacked my baby?
He might be.
Yes.
Well, we can resolve your vengeance later once we ask it all the questions we need, yeah?
I suppose.
Okay.
Vengeance doesn't help anyone.
So, as you approach the keep, you see an arrow pinging down onto the ground, not like 3 feet away from you, and like just vibrates in the ground. Stay back, cultist! But as you see some.
Hey, we just killed a bunch of them! We're here to help! Do we look like a bunch of cultists to you?
I don't know. I don't really know what cultists look like.
We have this.
So you just assume anybody running around out here is a cultist? How many innocents have you shot up there, huh?
How many innocents?
We have some of your town folk. It's kind of emotions behind them.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not cultists. They did save us, and they saved Beryl. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Next time, don't
You
miss.
can pay us back in drinks or something.
Drink.
Could have taken one of our eyes out, you know?
Yeah. Next time, don't miss, because a cultist won't be so nice.
Ain't that the truth?
they open up the gates to let you in. Okay, I'll just put you in the guys in here. There we go. Doopsie. Oh, fucking hell, it's so slow, this massive fucking map. Okay.
How much more of this map do we have?
A little bit more.
Oh, so people in this section can't see because that's a black void.
Yeah, give me a second. There we go.
I'll get there eventually.
Wynn just, like, as soon as we're inside the keep, Wynn just kind of looks at his awfully bloody sword.
My baby.
Well,
I'm gonna have to claim this.
you see several people come up to you and start placing like blankets around the refugees. Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody. Goodness, what do you know what's going on here?
Oh, well, I think the obvious is a dragon attack, or some kind of cultist attack or something. Can't talk long, though. There might still be people in town.
We should try to find more survivors.
Thank you. Hang on, let me just grab the governor. He runs off, bringing back a portly man, well-dressed, silver buttons, looking a little bit worse for wear, a little bit tired, a little very sweaty on his face. Clearly not a fighting man, but comes over and says, "You're the ones who've been fighting off these monsters, or whether these people have been attacking our home."
Yeah. We came here to get a shipment of things for Waterdeep Tavern there, but it seems that there's bigger problems than alcohol right now.
No big problems now.
We definitely have issues here.
Well, would any of you happen to know where any more people might be for us to go rescue?
Well, there's been a number of people all over the place. I mean, we're trying to get as many people to get to the keep as possible. The good news is that these invaders, they seem to be more interested in gold and belongings than actually attacking people most of the time. The kobolds.
Well, I know a guard, several citizens, and a nice little family that would all disagree with that sentiment, but...
Yeah. But also, that does sound like a typical raid, usually.
Yeah.
They tend to kill whoever's in their way, but only really goes for the gold.
It
Good.
aligns with a dragon's greed, though.
And that.
Well, if you don't know where any more civilians are besides they're in town, I think we should go get more people.
Hang on a second. He goes up to the ramparts and ushers you over.
Wynn will follow, I guess, eager to get back out there, but...
While they're doing that, I want to use that, because I'm assuming we have a minute here at least.
Yeah, if you want to take a quick break here, you certainly can.
Actually, if we're going to... Actually, we don't want to take too long. Yeah, never mind. I'll just take that.
Alright, say your piece and then we can go help more people.
Right, so if you point into the south, even in the darkness, you can see a slowly bubbling stream heading from west to east. Down there, we saw several people. We have a tunnel that goes. Oh, my
The dragon
spell.
Jesus, that scared me. Right, so we do have a tunnel that goes from the keep to the bank over by that stream. the tunnel you can probably get through, but it's not very wide. It's locked on the far side with a pretty solid door, and I don't think many people they would have necessarily noticed that it leads back here because it's kind of just looks like a normal sewer outlet. Its main reason was to keep have a secret means of collecting water in the case of a siege, but it does, also work as an escape tunnel or a way of getting it. But since we've never actually been under any kind of sort of siege, the tunnel's never been used ever.
So what you're telling me there should be no one in that tunnel?
Sorry?
So what you're telling me there should be no one in that tunnel?
There shouldn't be, but certainly if you can get people into the far side of the tunnel, you should be able to have them safely get back to the keep without having to run all the way back to the keep.
I mean,
That's good information to know.
if there's a tight squeeze there, it's not going to be an easy task.
If you go one by one, it should be fine.
We should go on the surface though. That is.
Yeah, cover more ground while you look for people.
Yeah, and then return them to the tunnel.
Do you have some kind of like horn or something you could sound if the keep comes under attack and they need to come back and help?
We have a horn, but there are lots of people here. If things get under attack, I'm not entirely sure. You're going to have to make do the tunnel.
Okay.
That's fine, so long as we can somewhat communicate. That's good.
Okay. Well, if there's a problem, we'll sound the horn.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, big man, for the tip. And then Win will immediately start running back down the stairs as quickly as he can.
By the way, just to let you know though, there are a few other places you can go. If you go down to the mill, the guards have possibly have mentioned a few people that they're trying to set fire to our mill. If it burns, we'll lose our entire stockpile of flour, and we won't be able to grind more for months. I am trying to assemble some guards to get from here to go to the keep, from the keep to defend it through the night, but that will take time. You would all also do us a great service. You can get to that mill as quickly as possible and drive the raiders away before they can set it aflame.
Well, it doesn't matter how many people we save if everyone starves, so I guess that's a good place to start, isn't it?
It's a priority. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
So
All right, let's go. Let's go.
We will have a.
As Win starts to... Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
As Win starts to rush off, Leon's gonna just put her hand on his shoulder, just try and stop him. If you don't need to rush. If you're exhausted, how are you gonna save people?
You can take a break.
I'm
You've already done so much. We don't want you to be depleted by the time you already go.
I'm fine, but there's people that need help and a grain store that needs to be not on fire.
To be honest, I agree.
Meal or something.
I'm not saying we need to take a break. I'm just saying we don't need to run. Because if we run, we'll get exhausted. And if we're all exhausted, we can't defend.
All right, well, maintain a steady pace.
We still have to go fast because if they burn all the foods, that's very bad. That's gonna be terrible.
Yes, but we can't. But we don't want to go too fast. We're going to exhaust ourselves.
Yes.
All right, well,
I'm gonna ask.
let's march then.
We need to pace ourselves so we're not going to be a hindrance more than we are going to help.
The granary, just so you know, is on the southeast end of town.
So, like,
Southeast.
And remember correctly, this town's pretty big.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the mayor. Do you, by chance, have a longbow hanging?
A longbow.
You can lend me. Yeah, you can lend me.
We are trying to obviously shoot anyone that gets too close to someone we know, but yes.
If you need it,
Uh,
no, if you need it to defend, keep it. I'm just saying if you have an extra one or something.
Honestly, most of our people aren't exactly fighters. We have a few towns guards and volunteers and militia, but you know, most of them are farmers. Just so you know, if you are able to get to the granary, it'll take us about an hour until we can muster up enough people to and make sure they're equipped to go and assist you, and make sure that that there's no more fire. But if you can hold out for that long, that'd be incredible.
Yeah, I'm trying to lay back and cool it down. You lay on top of me, not gonna help.
I'm sure we can manage. Which way's the quickest way?
Well, like I say, if you go to the southwest, it's not across the river, so southwest end of town, near most of the houses.
Southwest or southeast?
Southeast, excuse me, southeast.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, sorry, excuse me, I'm being stupid. Let me just double check, because this map is not great.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's definitely not a quick trip to get there from what I remember playing of the module. And it's on like the opposite end of town where the keep is. That's just off mental memory.
We better get moving.
Give me a second. It doesn't properly give the location. Give me a second.
Yeah, because all I remember, the mill is on the far right of the town.
I can't tell if that's a mill or something else. Give me a second.
What it's on the far right. Like I think it's up on the hill or something. I don't remember. It's been too long. I need to get up anyways. I can turn the fan on. Give me a second.
Give me a second, that's fine. Oh. Area 3. Oh, hang on. Okay, now it says where it is. It doesn't say every location. Area 4. They clearly learned how to mark maps later. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it is on the the left side, southwest side, across the river.
Is there like a bridge or something?
Yeah, well, you go through the stream. There's a shallow section you can step through.
I'd love to keep my feet dry, but. And then he looks down and sees that he's somewhat covered in blood, but I don't think that matters too much right now.
How dry is that blood? If we're gonna have to cross the river, then I kind of wish I was lucky as my familiar.
But with that information,
I'm back.
Wynn will, with that information, Wynn will start making his way to the mill.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly see if there is a smaller map specifically I can do for the mill.
Yeah, that would be great. So
Usually there is separate maps for the location.
Not for this
combat
section.
map.
I can tell you that definitely is not for this section.
Hmm.
I'm just seeing if I have a map that can work in a pinch.
I just thought we have two.
we do.
We have three playable characters that have clone speed.
I did not mean to paste that.
Mine not three.
Why is it not copying the copy image?
Yeah, third level I can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces, upside down along the tail ends while leaving my hands free.
Yeah, if you don't have the map, Jen, I just sent you a map.
That's right. I have something.
It's not a combat map, but it's a map of the town.
Yeah, I have that, obviously. 3 is not the mill.
No, I thought it was.
It is not the mill.
Oh, it's a church.
I thought it was initially as well, but yeah, 3 is not the mill. Actually, too big. Excuse me.
Battlefield from the keep. Finishes out this one very quickly. It's a bit too small, damn it. Oh, I just realized this was the book was made without milestone in consideration.
I know. But milestone's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Milestone is way better.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I was trying to help Jen find a map, and I just realized that this book was not made for a milestone.
No, that works. Okay.
Yeah, who does XP level up now?
I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Tyranny and Dragon was one of the first books too.
It was, yeah. Which explains why the map isn't great.
Yeah.
There isn't really a key for the map at all.
No, it gives numbers, but it doesn't help.
They don't put the actual locations for each number into like somewhere in the middle of the wall of text describing the encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to think?
I think what it is the order of the mission.
No, it's not.
Is because 4 not it?
It's not. Trust me, it's not. I'm reading.
Weird.
I'm reading things here. It's not. Okay. Right. So, 500 feet. Are you guys still like raging and running there, or are you sneaking?
Win is voting not the subtle way. We need to get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Or-
I'm on board with that.
To be clear,
We're going on a faster pace, so we're not sprinting.
Okay, so you're not trying to be sneaking. Okay.
Okay,
So,
we're not-
it'll take you about
I don't think so.
5-10 minutes to get over there. Someone roll me a d8, please, for the first part of your journey to get there.
Right, okay.
The one who hasn't rolled for yet can roll.
Yeah, I do it. Oh,
A 4.
Brooks four-wheel die.
Damn.
Right, so
Hello.
Make me go.
So for the first part of the area, thankfully, as you run across to the houses towards the stream, you don't encounter anything for this first part.
I'm sensing a bug.
No, that's fine. There is no button.
Oh. It's always a bug.
There is no button.
What about my butt?
Who wants to roll for the second leg?
I can roll. You want me to roll a d8? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
D8 deployed. 8.
Roll another d8, please.
Rolling another d8. A 1.
Okay, give me a second here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just so, I don't want to go back to the other map. I'm just going to pull in a very quick one. Village. Town.
I mean, as long as you have a battle map, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I have a battle map. I have many battle maps. I have so many battle maps. Okay.
I'm just imagining by the end of this adventure, Wynn's gonna be so covered in blood and be able to just claim through everything. He might just gonna go insane.
The blood's just gonna stain his skin. Oh no, fur. Not skin, fur.
His title becomes Win the Red.
And he's no longer green, he's red.
I'm just making myself, make my life a little bit easier with something. 1, 2, no, not you. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, I need to. Okay. So, as you are all running through the streets to get down to the granary, up ahead you see seven kobolds running together. More
Kobolds again.
More kobolds.
We ready to kill?
More enemies!
His favorite victim.
Destroy him!
If we're gonna have to fight,
Yeah, if you do. One sec.
will you let me?
And another combat.
Yeah. It was let me put Luna on the map before.
Well, it's so much better when you have a smaller map, right? God.
Yeah.
I've been rolling great for initiative, Jesus.
Same.
Oh, Adam.
I want to go first, but everyone's going first.
That's the second time you've been in the lower half there, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh no.
Good thing I took the
Jesus,
moves.
fine, really? Jen, should we just assume my familiar is just next to me for now, just so I don't have to keep remembering to put it on?
For some reason, it's added a table to a thing. I need to remove that.
Wait, a table?
A table is not a combatant.
Table.
We laughed, the
mimic.
kobolds laughed, the table laughed. We all killed the we all killed the table.
Okay. So here we go.
Combat
You see
begins.
this group of kobolds up ahead, all chattering as they roam down the streets.
Why is it when
Who
Safari?
ever, like, told the name of the village?
I don't think you did actually.
I think didn't we when we arrived in the like the I don't know where. By the way, I think we lost the lizard folk guys. I hope they're okay.
Is it fun, guys? Oh fuck!
Oh, the people that came with us.
Yeah, they
I just hope they're
waiting
fine.
waiting outside of town, just kind of waiting for you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just step by the
Okay.
entrance. Why is it taking them so long?
Okay, so since we don't, since we
They're not-
don't know or don't remember the name of the village, Win will, upon seeing the kobolds, will say, "For the village!" and charge at it.
Oh, the village, which I definitely remember the name of.
Yeah, for this village.
I only was
attack. Oh, that probably doesn't hit enough.
Oh, the first time you've actually missed that one.
This session
Last.
anyway, because I remember last session my first attack ever was a miss.
Okay, yeah, that's
This kobold is smarter than the rest and knows how to get out of the way of the big giant piece of iron.
Anything
Where
else
to say? It's not smart.
Nope, because that was a move and an attack.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Alright, so this one go. It goes,
Ah! Sweepers to steal from! Quickly, get it!
and then this one will run down here, and you hear a whack. As this comes back with one more. Not kobold.
Oh wait, what? Speak though.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
his plan.
It's your turn.
We'll go over here, and
Oh.
you're going to whack with advantage. Thanks.
Oh dear.
And flying.
However, even with advantage, it still fucks up. Never mind.
It's the chain. It's the chainmail.
You are next.
Man, you're fucked.
Liana, you're up.
Alright, I'd like to get some spells back, but...
Never mind.
Alright,
That was good, actually.
going to come up... And I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice boom out, as she is going to attempt to call out to the kobolds to intimidate them. You stand down now if you value your lives. We have killed what's that, at least 20 kobolds now?
Okay, make an.
I don't think it's been 20. I think it's like 15, 10.
Make an intimidation check.
Yeah, she's basically like telling them to back down to the other lives. You've already cleaved through a good number of your horde.
Patriots.
Make an intimidation check.
I mean, it's not like Win isn't like covered in kobold blood.
Yeah.
The blade that he's swung is practically.
I mean,
perfect
there
at
could
this
be
point.
anyone, but
The one in front of you is the one that has been slaying them all, and he will slay you all too.
The nearest one looks at you again.
fucking
Wow!
blue.
How many is 20? Oh.
A lot.
He, like, looks at his finger. 1, 2,
Kind of just points at his hand. 5 of those.
20. That's many? Oh.
Bloody hell.
Don't worry. We die. We become dragon. Way.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The one in the back goes,
What? 20? Is that more than 7? I can count to
Yes.
11. The next guy goes, you count 20. That is not right. 7 is less than 20. You can only kill 7. I kill 7. Ha!
the other one goes,
I count red.
and then the other one just looks at them.
What is... No.
Just gives it a whack.
While this argument's going on, Wynn just kind of gives Liliana like this look of like, what the fuck?
What have you
Your
started?
turn.
This one is going.
If they're confused and attack each other, then that was better for us.
Just gonna attack you. Again with advantage. That will hit. You take 3 points of damage from its little dagger.
Oh shit, a bastard.
It is your turn.
This one, it's going to rush ahead and attack you, Liliana.
I'd
I'm
love to
surprised
take
that
it.
I'm surprised that 18 didn't do anything.
I had a high DC. These things are stupid and they don't give a shit about dying. A natural, a natural 20 was all that you were going to get if you had a modifier of 0. These guys, they run willingly to their death. Say we'll.
Stalwart morale.
Yeah, they think if they die, they become dragons, and they're pretty dumb. They're crafty, but they're dumb as rocks. They are more than happy to run willingly to their death. As your friend willingly show you, as he would not stop running despite having a gigantic fucking great sword through his torso. That misses. Next up then.
It is your turn.
This one is going to come over here and attack you.
Man, I'd kill for like a cleave feat right now or something.
If I can see, I'll get there.
That's 6 points of damage. There's a natural 20.
Youch!
Next one.
I know.
It is your turn.
James, stop running that way.
No. It's going to run over here and make an attack against you.
Oh my god, the Drake's actually going to get a turn.
That was also another natural 20.
Oh my god!
And you take 5 points.
Who would roll 2 nat 20s back to back in an attack? God's sake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wonder who can do that.
Unacceptable.
It's your turn.
This thing. This is going to come over to here.
Well, at least this one gets a turn now.
Yeah, apparently. And is going to make a... Hang on. If the attacks... No, it's not surprise. Okay, never mind. It's going to make a bite attack with advantage. Which will hit. And you take another 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yum. Oh, how the
Make
fuck are you
ready.
looking
Your
now?
turn
Oh,
comes.
Not great.
Visual. Target the big one.
Ooh, nice one. That will hit with 10 points of damage. Is pretty damn good.
And sneak attack.
Oh.
4.
So 15 total. Damn.
It's pretty badly hurt. You send this arrow streaking towards it as it cuts into the side. Yeah, no, that's good. That's awesome.
And I'm gonna move back a little bit, and that's my turn.
Excellent.
It is your turn.
One is going... Oh, what the hell? Oopsie. I think I accidentally missed...
You are next.
Sorry.
No, you actually skipped like
You
rest of
skipped
the
like
party.
Yeah,
four
you
people.
missed the kobold and the two of us.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Go back
Yeah,
forward. Go back
there's-
forward.
I have no idea why that happened. Okay.
Yeah, I don't either. If you don't, I don't.
Okay, so this kobold is going to go here. And I'm going to second attack against you, Liliana. Actually, no, sorry, it's not going to do that. It's going to stay back, and it's going to make a sling attack.
Coward.
Which is another natural 20, I think. It is.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
You take 8 points.
Jesus.
That's
Ouchie.
That's 3 natural 20s. Okay. What the hell?
It skipped a bunch of people again!
Give me a second.
Yeah.
And then I get next
It
round.
will be your turn next.
Go back.
No, not.
10 seconds.
No, we're round 0 still.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Adam.
We're round 0 still.
I think I must have accidentally pressed like next round or something.
We're still round 0 though.
No, it was round 1.
Yeah, it was round 1.
Right, Adam.
Yeah, we were.
Nobody had any surprise rounds or anything like that, so.
There is no surprise round anymore.
No.
By the alert sheet, doesn't make you immune to surprise anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move
I mean, there is no surprise except for advantage.
forward.
Everyone is immune to surprise now.
Target this one. And let's see.
Albert Strike!
Yeah. Oh, 3. Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
Yeah. So I hit the closest one to me. Is there? Oh, that's Sister Liliana. I can't see. That's the thing, because this one over here. Is this a kobold as well?
Yes.
You can hear the chittering of kobolds, but you can't quite see them due to the darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to ready an action, I'm going to move forward in a minute.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I already attacked, so yes, that's my turn.
Alright, Ciara, you're up.
Okay. I am going to move there to start with. Actually, that should be close enough, right? Yeah, easily. The one right at the back. Next one. I'm going to move there. Wait, why is there a circle?
I'm being stupid, sorry.
Why are you not targeting loads of people?
Don't worry.
Yeah, it decided to have me target loads of people for some reason, and yeah. Millions and millions, like mostly that way, and I'm going to target that one with Warlock's going to Warlock. If you want to roll. Pew! Pew!
Well, that definitely hit, and that is just enough damage to take that kobold down.
Get sniped. Actually, my friend is not going to move there. And
It will be your turn next.
Alright, Win, you're up.
Alright, so considering I have very little HP left right now,
I have
Win
spent
is
down.
Win is going to take the dodge action so that all attacks against him are at disadvantage, and I have advantage on dexterity saving throws. And he will say, "Come on, then, little bastards, try it again."
Okay, so basically because of pack tactics, it'll be a straight roll.
Yep. I'll take a straight roll and advantage.
Yeah, after 3 fucking crits, almost back to back.
2 of them on me.
A lot of them weren't even on me. They were on the fucking healer.
How are you both? Oh fuck! Speaking of near death,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're not actually as bad.
Both of the cats are really fucked right now.
You're badly injured.
The healer almost went down.
Turn.
Okay.
I'm glad I have spare dying.
Right. So,
I really wish some of my more abilities were bonus actions.
Oh, I can't wait till I can cast Eldritch Blast on multiple targets.
I hate how the video's an action. I thought it used to be a bonus action.
right. So this one is going to
Attack me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, bring it, you little scrub.
12 hits.
With advantage.
It shouldn't do advantage. What was the roll?
Hun, did you click the? Oh yeah, no, there is no dodge. There's a button for the combat thing.
Hang on, now let me do the dodge action for you.
It's the bottom left of the blue section
Yeah.
or gray section.
Okay. Oh.
I didn't know it did that. Thank you, guys.
It's your turn.
Also, it's weird that Wen's badly injured, but he's not bloodied, so he's not below half HP.
I am below half HP. I don't know
Then why are you not bloodied?
You are bloody. He is bloody.
I am bloody.
He doesn't have the bloody
He
condition.
does.
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's hidden to me then, because I don't see
Well,
it.
I don't see you with the.
Yeah, I don't see you.
So.
I don't see you.
I see myself.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a weird thing, because like, with seeing that you didn't have bloody condition, I was like, okay, you're fine for the round.
Anyway, moving on.
But
Your turn.
I am doing this. That's a thing would work.
I recommend a lovely yellow. That's better.
And I am going to basically push through this cobalt space
Okay.
to get up next to Wen.
You will get a back of opportunity.
Yep.
1 second. So move this one here for the moment just to do that.
Be able to do it, yeah.
It's a range shit.
Does hit, you take 3 points.
The thing is, hold first.
I have a 16 AC. How is so much shit hitting me?
All right.
Yeah, and I cannot do my bonus action things. It is apparently not my turn. Okay, there we go. Now I can enter button. There we go. It just didn't show up.
Okay. This one is going to aim a shot over the one to shot at it. Okay.
Who shot it?
But missed or awfully, so never mind.
Good.
Now that disadvantage is right.
It is your turn.
And this one is going to make an attack against you, Liliana.
Good.
For 6 points damage.
Ouch.
And then
It is your
this
turn.
one is going to make an attack against you.
What the fuck is everything hitting me?
But missed horribly.
It's your turn.
This one is going to make an attack against Adam. Get into combat. It shouldn't be with advantage, actually. Double check. Okay, well, it still hits. Okay, and you take 3 points.
Okay.
And then this guy is going to also take an attack, a bite attack against our dodging kitty cat.
Can't hit me, can't catch.
But misses awfully.
It's your turn. You are next.
Dodge action for the win!
It's all right, you're up.
So, attack again.
Go for it. Well, definitely hits.
Get it.
Oof.
Just explodes.
That's good, right?
It's not dead yet.
Didn't
Not
die.
quite
I rolled
done, unfortunately.
poorly. That much. I'm gonna move. Here. That's my turn.
It's your turn. Cool. Next up, then we have Adam.
I think this is the longest combat we've ever had so far.
Yeah, you spent so much time mocking the kobolds that when you roll a 1 to get lots of kobolds, suddenly it's a problem.
Ah, we're fine.
I mean, I think the biggest problem was how far away from them we started.
Okay. I'm gonna target this one that is a little farther
Okay.
away from me, but because I have Albert, I can hit him.
Okay.
Polaris for the win.
Yeah.
I can't.
Let me just see if I wanna. I will, as a bonus action, just because these kobolds are really going to town, I'll be using Divine Smite
Ooh.
with my attack.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, to be honest,
So-
just to let you know.
I mean, I don't think it's needed. That's a little bit of overkill.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that kobolds simply don't have that much.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're just pissing me off at this point.
You just rolling very fucking high.
It's an in-character smiting.
Yeah. No, I won't use the.
Oh, you won't use this one?
No, I'll just go regular attack with Albert. God.
We normally
Can I-
fine here.
Wait,
Can I use-
However,
take a +2. Take a +2. My familiar. Burst of Ingenuity.
Burst of Ingenuity?
Yes, because my familiar is right next to the code. Yeah. But just add a +2 to it, and I hope that hits.
Let me just double check on that.
I think 12.
I did click it. Boundary does not. So.
Makes an ability check or a saving throw.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck yeah.
can
that's
I-
right. Never mind. Scratch that.
Because I'm playing a human, I have heroic inspiration. Can I use that to re-roll, or it doesn't work like that?
No. That does work like that. Yes, you may.
Okay, so I'll use my heroic inspiration for that, and I'll do another attack.
You also get back
Okay.
Better.
Okay, so 6 damage to this kobold over here, and because the weapon has cleave, I can hit the one next to it. But what does it do?
Let me just double check this. If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can use a melee attack roll with the weapon against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that is also within your reach, which that one is. So basically, you basically make a free attack.
Okay,
you
so
just don't add the
target-
strength to the damage.
No.
I think, yeah, it's just that.
So on the hit, the second attack takes the weapon's damage, but does not.
But don't add your ability.
modifier. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just
Yeah.
attack again, I guess.
And we'll reduce
And we
the
can-
damage. Yeah.
And it will reduce that. Okay, it's a 10 for a 14 to hit, so that would be 3
3.
without the modifier.
Alright.
No, I mean, he's not going to be there.
Oh yeah, because the bloody thing that we can't see on other players, we also can't see on the monsters either.
Okay, so yeah, this one takes 3 points.
Okay, and I think that's all that I can do.
No problem. Alright.
Yeah, that's all I.
I'm
That's all
gonna
I do.
try and divide some attention from these
That would
attacks.
provoke an opportunity attack, so
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, take it. Okay. You don't have a friend next to you, so you don't get advantage. I'll move.
Does it get? Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind.
There you go.
Okay, well,
I didn't actually think of it.
Hit,
But-
you take 5 points.
How's that advantage?
Oh, really?
Where's the ally next to him?
What was the first roll?
Oh, wait, I guess.
What was the first die in the? If you pull the drop down, what's the first die or the one left?
One was a 16, so it still hits.
Right. Easily. How much damage?
5. It's been calculated.
I'd divide some attention and let's try and secure one of these kills. Actually, you've used it. No, you haven't actually. Sacrifice an attack, have my familiar fly on over, and attack this one.
Go for it.
With advantage because of flanking.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, yeah, completely in my plan. Advantages.
Oh, part of the plan.
However, if you're moving that way, it will take an opportunity attack from this guy.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Does that flyby?
It doesn't have 5.
Unfortunately. Really?
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Really?
It will take an attack. 1 second.
I mean, it has flying speed, right?
It does, yes. It doesn't have flyby though.
You can literally have it fly up and over and then down, so it doesn't take any off of you.
Wait, that is true. What is the distance?
Would it have had enough movement for that even?
It may.
Anyway, I've made the ruling. Okay, moving on. Is there anything else wrong with you, Roxanne?
Fuck. That's
You are next.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Ignore it, it's fine.
25.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no.
It's your turn.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So I think Wynn is, considering he's still very, very hurt, is going to just, do the dodge action again, because if he gets hit and he goes down, that's a problem.
No problem.
Why is it a problem?
So, where is the dodge action?
If you press on the combat HUD, and then click on the dodge button on the HUD that pops up, basically.
It's in the bottom left section of that little gray section.
Oh wait, is it in
Combat.
Yeah, but if you go to token controls and
Oh.
left, and then click on the little 2 swords cross, you can bring it up. You can also do
Yeah.
it by right clicking your thing, and then there you go. You got it.
I'm not wiggling around again, though.
Yeah, don't put-
There we go.
I think that was a different thing.
Hey, now you're moving.
You're wiggling. Well done.
You're wiggling.
Wiggle! Wiggle! Wiggle!
You do some wiggling.
It's your turn.
Okay.
I was hoping to take one of the other kobolds out with my fucking familiar. I wanted to secure the kill.
This guy is going to come over here. I'm going to attack you.
I expected this, it's fine. Actually, wait, where did this one come from?
The left. Yeah.
Oh, I completely didn't. I completely missed that one.
He's the one that brought this over.
Okay, I have some news. I'm nearly out of temporary hit points.
Oh, good
It's
for
your
you.
turn.
I think Liliana and Win are nearly out of hit points.
I have one. I have one temporary hit point.
Alright.
It's fine. It's fine. I can get it back.
So you can make another 6 points.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Oh wait, what? Another 6 point? What? Oh, did 2 attack me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oof, okay.
This guy and this guy.
Down to 12.
Oh no, not 12.
Alright, next up. Liliana, you're up.
You are next.
Yeah, you
Make sure
guys
I'm
are
not.
both.
No, not my. I did not tell you to target that. I told you to target that.
Oh, glorious healing.
Nice. So a decent amount of healing for our other dodgy kitty. A wiggly kitty.
Anything I can do the bonus action? No.
Let's see.
It's your turn.
This one is going to attack with this. Miss horribly. Never mind.
It's your turn.
Gonna do the same thing. Miss horribly once again. Good old dodge.
It's your turn.
It's gonna make an attack against you, Adam.
Okay.
But miss again. Wow, that's a lot of missing so far.
It is your turn.
With
That's
fun.
God damn it. Okay, that's going to attack you then, because it's on Jack.
Okay, you're no longer in the bloody zone.
Wait, who's it attacking?
Miss again. Okay, that was a awful round for me.
You are
Which
next.
means it's all day.
I mean, it balances out, Jen, because you rolled what, 3 not 20s in one round?
True. Ooh, that will hit.
With his
Oh
like
my
1 HP.
god.
That's a natural 20. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
Did he
one
die?
Yeah, that will.
Yeah, wasn't it near death anyway?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of useless. Whatever. And then I'm gonna move here, if I can, like this. And that's
You
it.
can. No problem.
That's my turn.
It's your turn. Excellent. So, next.
Okay.
Adam.
So I'll move forward a little bit, which doesn't provoke the attack from this guy. Can I, again, I think I can target this guy with the Albert, right? He's 10 feet from me.
Yes, you can.
Attack 3.
Okay, so I will go ahead and I'll do that. It's Albert time. Okay, that. Low damage, but.
Still got something.
It's probably still enough
Okay.
to kill him. Yeah.
And because again, cleave, I'll target the one closest to me, which is 5 feet away from the one that I target. And I'll roll and we take out the. If it hits, which doesn't.
Oh,
Oh, a
Does not.
natural one. No,
Oh.
unfortunately, that does not hit. Sorry.
Bad. I don't think I have
Hate to see it.
anything. Yeah, I don't think I have anything as a. No, I don't have any. How many are they alive? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
5.
Yeah, I'll stay. That's my turn. I'll stay put.
No problem. Alright.
I can't wait to like the weapon mastery for the greatsword because then I can start using the graze, which is ideal damage even if I miss.
Yeah, you're...
Alright, oh shit, is this one not dead?
No.
No,
No.
I thought
On
you
the
got-
bar.
it was the
Okay.
big lizard that died, not none of the actual kobolds.
Yeah, I thought one of them
Yeah.
was next to it as well. Fine. No, I trust myself. I'm gonna give the one next to me a nice little touch.
Do it. That's a hit. I'm not even going to bother applying chill touch because that is probably max
10,
damage.
Oh,
10.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
that
dead.
is enough to kill this poor guy.
Super dead.
Super dead.
You alright, dude? You alright, dude? What's up? I'll keep Luna there for flanking people. And oh, it is not ending my turn. Wait, no, it's not my turn apparently.
Sorry. Weird.
It's
I just
so-
realized
Adam's turn now.
There we go.
the oh well, never mind. That's
Are
not even
next.
true.
Alright, you're up.
You got HP,
When-
get him.
Is fully healed and is very angry now.
Well, you're not full, you're barely injured, but close enough.
That'll hit.
Nice. Oof.
Mm.
Yeah.
How does that one die?
So this whole time he's been like using his blade to, parry and, get out of the way of attacks. So during like a parry of one of the many attacks that has been sent at him, he swings around, overhead strike the kobold into the dirt.
Yeah, they've just been dogpiling you, like nicking you with their knives and then dodging them for a while. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's his turn.
Cool.
It's your turn.
Alright, so this guy is going to make an attack on Adam.
Okay.
Good.
And that will hit with 3 points of damage.
Where does he get advantage from?
The pack-
Link impact tactics.
Kobold behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. I forgot about that
You
one.
are next.
Yeah, that's a good point. Tactics and flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Double advantage.
Just a couple.
This.
Nice. Dealing a decent amount of healing for yourself.
Healer can't heal nobody and she's dead.
Yeah. And
Does I only target you?
no, I get to pick who I target.
Hmm.
But I target myself because I was bloodied.
No, I more meant does it only target one person?
Yeah, I'm not a life cleric. I'm a level 3 yet.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Alright, Adam, what you up to?
Why is it Adam's turn?
What? The fuck?
Why did Adam's turn?
That's a good question,
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah, I was like,
hold on.
okay.
It's your turn. Make ready. Your turn. You are next. Your
Like,
turn.
yes, I'll
Game
draw a lot of
really
kobolds
dislikes
between
the
me.
game.
It's your turn.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
like, yes, a lot of the
Come back.
kobolds
It's your
after are
turn.
dead, but not all of them are
Yeah.
dead.
That's weird.
Let's come back to skip people.
It's been a bit weird there. Alright, well, it's now this guy's turn, and he is going to make an attack against Sierra.
No! You weren't supposed to do that.
But miss! Awfully.
It get fucked.
It's your turn.
The duality of man. No, don't do that. Get fucked. This one is going. Didn't go second.
Doesn't really have a choice, really. Kobolds tend to get tunnel vision quite a bit.
They do. In the way that they live.
My
in
fan
the-
just fell over.
That too.
All right.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Now it is Isolde's turn, not all the way before. You really like that? Yeah, that'll finish this poor guy.
Powerful
And
counter.
shoot him in the back of the head.
But if you need to, you can always change all the damage types to radiant with True Strike.
I'm
Strike
doing
true and strike with precision.
That's it.
That's it. All right, Adam, you are up.
Okay,
Went
I'll
from
target
being
the closest one. Is that okay? Is that okay? I'll target this
Only a
one.
couple left, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
When we finally
So-
take a long.
Oh yeah.
Without the R, Adam could easily kill both of them, depending.
Yeah, and again, Cleve, I'm gonna target the one behind him and
For this, you
see
just
if I
have to hit.
don't. Okay, that's a hit. And
And how much damage? Oh, and
That's
seven.
Even with that, it's enough to finish that one off. It was pretty much. It was only on
Oh,
one
okay.
point anyway.
I imagine you
Nice.
killed one with the sorry, I don't know if you have an idea for how you killed them. So.
No, go ahead, please.
Well, just because I'm a huge medieval. I imagine you like slash one with the axe head, and then with the pointy end of the spear, you
Yep.
just stab the other.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking you just stab one and then it goes all the way through to the other one.
I mean, that
Yeah,
would
that's
be very. That would be hard. I mean, kobolds are very small, so possibly, yeah.
Am I still Blade?
It's possible.
No, I
Kobold
shouldn't be.
kebabs, anyone? Kobold kebabs, anyone?
Anyway,
Yeah,
that all
that's
of
that's it.
that is the combat for the moment.
All right, before we leave this, can we get everyone to like line up side to
Well-
side so I can see everyone's HPs? Because it's kind of hard to see what the words say when there's kobolds and everyone else in the way.
My beautiful baby is injured. I am I think
So
slightly injured.
stand here.
But to be honest, prioritize everyone else instead of me because I'm going to.
But could you
Bigger.
still please stand here? Because your text is underneath me.
Alright, give me a sec. Let me just add
I
mine.
mean, I am a little bit rough, but I do have lay on hands.
Can also help.
Yeah, or there. Yeah, I'm just trying to see like how everyone the familiar is fine. I'm just trying to see how everyone is looking.
Oh, familiar small, so yeah, it would be.
Got a bit hairy there for a second. Maybe I was a bit overzealous there.
Everyone always underestimates.
I mean, it's when they're in big numbers, then yeah, they can be a bit tricky.
So that healed for.
Need to.
Do you hear him?
Okay, there. It's added already. Nice.
I'm gonna ask Liliana, do you need assistance? How are you feeling? I can maybe help you a little bit.
I am. Can I just there is still a stab wound in her side. I should be fine. I won't turn away any assistance.
Curious. 14.
Holy moly.
Did you target me or target yourself?
Oh no! Sorry, I didn't target.
All right, that's fine. I
Yeah.
can just hand it at my hit points.
Yeah. I wasn't missing any. So.
That's right. I refunded
Yeah.
the resource, Isola, so you should be able to cast it again.
I just hand edited my HP.
Okay.
Steal the resource back.
I could be higher, but I'm up to 24 hit points thanks to 10 hit points. So thank you, Fiendish.
I'm glad that these kobolds don't learn anything too metallic. I'd be worried my sword's gonna get dull.
You can sharpen it.
Not right this moment, though. Though I don't know, they're small enough that even if I didn't have a sharp blade, it'd still probably crush him. His ears kind of tilt back at that, like... Not necessarily super thrilled about go crushing bones with the blade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly.
The piles of kobold corpses.
It's nice to have a slight challenge, even if it was only a slight one.
I know we agreed to go assist in the mill, but I don't think I'll be able to be much help. I am spent on all I can do.
That's okay, priestess. You've gotten it this far, and we only have to hold it for an hour. No big deal.
Only. Only, he said. Thing is,
I'm going to rummage quickly through the goblin's bodies, see what I find.
we're not in a good.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
5.
5. Unfortunately, that one does not. This group doesn't seem to have any gold in it. Looks like these are the combats, but not particularly great at looting kobolds, which are, of course, by kobold culture, the worst type of kobold.
They have weapons on them.
They have a number of daggers you can take.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some daggers then.
Easy enough.
I will say, when all this is said and done, I'd love a nice warm meal, assuming that everything isn't burned down, and that's the whole thing we're going to protect, isn't it?
I mean, you've had like 7 meals.
Yeah, because of the.
Very.
I haven't.
Yeah, but that's not warm. That's small, and squishy.
I haven't had a
Juicy.
meal.
I still find this kind of crazy that you're supposed to do this at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with EXP, level 1 to 2, level 3 is pretty fast.
Mm. If you don't
Alright.
die.
Yeah.
He rolls his shoulders, having been doing a lot of running and chainmail and swinging around a giant heavy sword. Alright, I guess on to the... To the...
We're going to take a quick
To-
break. Just while I get
Meal.
through... 1 second. Where is the break thing? There it is.
The issue is, even if we are short on resources, we're not really in a good position to long rest.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we can long rest in a burning village.
Yeah, that's not the best.
And if we do manage it, then I think we'll come back to a burnt down village.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am quite literally out of all my spells and out of all Channel Divinity.
Oh my god.
Honestly, yeah, I just had a thought. I know what I could do before we continue. Because Pact of a Chain... Yeah, Pact of a Chain for 2024, you can cast Find Familiar as a magic action without expending a spell slot. So I could just resummon my Familiar for hit points.
Like, it does take, what, 10 minutes?
My God. No, according to Pact of a Chain, it says you can cast it as a magic action.
Yeah, but the spell itself, isn't the spell itself take like 10 minutes to cast, though?
I mean, the actual Find Familiar spell, yes, but plus on D&D Beyond as well, again, Foundry, it doesn't seem to like it, but on D&D Beyond, it does say my Find Familiar is an action.
Oh, an hour.
Yeah, it does say on D&D Beyond my Find Familiar is an action, so...
Oh, okay, yeah, that must be a thing due to your
and
class.
and how it is what, like, hold on, it's... If I
don't like the new use of, like, magic action type thing, because, like...
If I click on that... Oh, actually, could I have done this the whole time? I could have done this the whole time! I've never actually clicked on my fucking Pact of a Chain on here, I just grabbed my Familiar from the thing. Wait, so if I just do that, and... do that. Oh my god, I could have done that the whole time.
What did it do? Guys,
I
I
could-
no expended most a lot. Damn.
Yeah, and as an action. Okay, I don't actually want to place you. How do I not place you?
Just place it down, like, somewhere, like, off to the side.
Yeah, great, now I don't actually know how to get rid of it from my player list. Because I now have two of the fuckers. How do I...
My favorite gun.
Yeah. I have my named one, and I have the one that just summoned when I found out I could. Yeah, Warlocks has so much better 2024.
Yeah. I haven't played Warlock yet for the new rules.
Plus, when I finally get my subclass, level 3, great old one, any spell attack they make, they can change the damage type to psychic.
Hello, people. Iro-san.
Oh.
I don't.
I found out I could have done something ages ago, which I should have done before, but I now annoyingly have two familiars in my player list for some reason.
Cool.
But I was looking at Pact of the Chain, and Pact of the Chain lets me cast Find Familiar as an action without expending a spell slot, so I'm going to do that to get my familiar's hit points back.
Okay. That's a ritual, though, isn't it?
No, I've clicked on it, so it's in the chat.
Act the Chain makes it an action instead of an hour.
Yeah. Warlocks have been made so much more powerful, which they deserve.
Okay. Additionally, when you take the attack action, you can forgo one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to take an attack with its own with its reaction.
Yeah, it has been doing that. But yeah.
Additionally, when you take an attack action, you can forgo one of your attacks. Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I only have one attack, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just wait until I can use a bonus action to command it to attack. But
Alright, cool.
Warlock is much more powerful.
Well,
Imagine if you multi-class into a class that gets extra attacks, so you can have attack as an action, second attack, and a bonus action.
If I want that, I could always grab Pact of a Blade, because you can have multiple pacts now, because they're all invocations. Pact of a Blade, and then Bursting Blade, I think?
Yeah.
Or whichever one that gives you an extra attack.
Interesting. I use Pack of Blade a lot, so yeah, it's their thing.
Okay, so there's your new Sphinx.
Yeah. My new baby! He's your baby.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? Heading onwards?
Onwards to victory!
Okay.
Let us go!
Alright. We'll need one more person to make a check, please. If you guys are still just running on in. Go ahead, someone please, and roll me a d8.
I done one, I don't know who did the second one.
At this rate, there won't be any kobolds left to attack us, because we would have killed them on the way there.
Here, there's no kobolds there. They're all
Alright.
dragons.
Never mind. Nothing happens. Excellent. So.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, boom. I need to get a drink at some point.
Okay. Right. So go ahead. And someone roll me a d6, please.
I'm not on my laptop, so I can't.
D6 coming up!
Mm-hmm.
Don't never mind.
Right.
Roll the 6.
A 6. Okay. Oh, whoop. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Phone didn't. Yeah.
Well, so this fight alone shows how powerful action economy is.
Mm-hmm.
There was more of them than us, and they're only attacking 2 people, and they almost killed us because of action economy. And
Yeah.
Jen's lucky nat 20s.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, it might have gone a bit better if I was closer at the start. Which is why, just in case I can't move myself, I am going to say now I am going to be somewhere near the front, as much as I can be. Now this way, I should just fucking be take back to the blade. Or true strike.
Alright.
True Strike is such a good spell now.
Went from being the most useless spell in existence to the most useful spell in existence.
I didn't run to the battle before, but I do now, so right back.
Excellent.
I forgot how average we all are in height.
Okay, I just need to set the card. There we go. Okie dokie. Almost. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Are you back? Nice.
I just got back.
Great. All right. So, as you approach the mill, you notice 3 kobolds dancing around in the cornfields, holding torches, looking very merry, and heading towards this mill.
Well,
Let me check a thing real quick.
Here he goes.
Let me just.
What's the range on that?
What?
Don't have the range, but I can.
I could get to it with feline agility.
I am definitely going to instruct the kobolds, so I don't know if I need to roll for initiative for that or not.
No, go ahead and roll an attack.
It's not an attack.
No,
What
and
are you trying to
it's-
do is
50, so I need to go 5, 10, 15, 20. So I need to be 30 feet from it.
Why are you being very slow?
Fire play, I'm going to snap out the torch.
ah.
I wanna fucking go down one, you idiot.
Sorry, what did you say you got to see?
Snuffing out the torch
You're okay. Sure.
with magic.
And I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna shoot the one.
Okay, so this one's torch disappears. It looks at it looks again, and like walks over to its little friends, tries to relight its own little torch.
I'm gonna
Well,
shoot.
before it gets a chance, Win is going to feline agility and attack.
Before you do that, I think Adam said you were going to attack beforehand, correct?
No.
I said.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Excuse me. So you can make your go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who could be able to do that.
Yeah.
Also, you can theoretically zoom to here.
Yeah. Actually, I might do that instead.
natural 20.
Oh, that guy's
20.
Nice.
dead.
Oh,
That guy, his torch got extinguished. He goes to go get it lit again, and then he just gets sniped
yeah. That one just
from the
immediately dies.
darkness.
And then as you do that, these two see this happen and run the fuck away.
Not
So
even going
Win
to give
fuck it.
Win a chance to charge and attack.
Cowards.
No, they immediately run.
Can I Hunter's Mark one of them if they're running away?
I'll say you can, but you immediately sense that they are running. They are running away and not coming back.
Cowards.
I'll say
Since we, it doesn't seem like there's anything else around.
not inside, no. Not in outside. Sorry. Let me. I'm just going to say. Isolde, go ahead and make me an intelligence check or an insight check. Excuse me.
18.
18. You guys have now fought a decent amount of kobolds.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, that's an understatement. And one thing that you've learned about kobolds is that they don't just run away when it comes to a fight. they will happily give their lives on the line to just keep on going. So this strikes you as odd.
Yeah, that's why I Hunter's Mark at 1, so I can sense if he's coming back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be through your hunter's mark. You can tell it doesn't seem to be coming back, but this does strike you as quite strange.
It's worth it. No, we're not really kobolds.
It was also, and now that you think about it, it looks like it was just like the three of them were like dancing there with the torches, and weren't actually burning it.
They weren't kobolds, were they?
There's a dead kobold in the cornfield.
It's very clearly a kobold that's dead here.
Yeah, it's the dead one very clearly a kobold.
The dead one is very clearly a dead kobold.
This is strange. They're not coming back. I Hunter's Mark at 1 in hopes to see if he would come back, but he's not coming back. This is strange.
2 fairies in a kobold skin.
Where's the door?
Oh, there's someone in here.
Where?
Shit, that's not meant to be there.
Wouldn't- Oh, that's not meant to be there.
Hang on. I mean, you're not supposed to see it. They are.
I mean, what?
Never mind. You don't see anyone. You don't see anyone at all.
Not even with the window.
No, they are hiding.
Could I make a
There's
perception
the
check?
door.
I'm gonna check
Hey, we
the
can
body.
see you somehow.
I'm gonna check the body of this one.
Jed, could I make a perception check when Wind looks in to see if he does actually see something?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah. What's your passive perception anyway?
Dirty 20.
You notice several humanoid figures hiding in the upper rafters of this barn. Weapons drawn. They seem to be like looking towards the door.
So Wind will again say, "There's people in there."
God damn it!
Good people?
Do I find anything on this
It's
dead
canon, Jen.
one? I rolled a 17 for investigation.
Wait, what are you doing? Sorry, what are you investigating specifically?
The dead body.
Why am I bloodied all of a sudden? Fuck off, I'm full HP!
I'll remove that.
Yeah.
The body looks very much like a dead kobold. There's not much else you can really say about that, really. Other than it's a kobold
yeah,
and it's dead.
I cannot
There's a couple of people in there, isn't there?
try to understand what they are doing. Like, they don't have anything else on
They don't
them
have
different than the
Whoever played that soundbite, I'm gonna throw something at you.
No, there's nothing else on it, rather than other than the extinguished torch they'd hoped to relight. So I see you actually knocking on the door then.
Yeah?
You don't.
Wait,
hear
where's the door?
Why would else I play the knock sound?
Yeah. You don't hear a response.
Even with what you said?
Wind will scoot to the side of the window and will tap the window and just say, "Hey, we're friends from the fort. We're here to help."
She did mention the governor.
Still silence. And they see, because I'll say with your higher perception check, you can see that they haven't noticed you, and they are gripping. They seem to be almost like getting into a pounce position with their weapons drawn.
She's just gonna open the door.
You know, open the door. Head on side.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but okay.
Wait.
Immediately.
You never said that. You never said out loud we're prepared to attack. They're just in there.
Immediately,
To be
they
fair-
throw a spear. One of them throws a spear at you.
Just once, I'd like a moment where we just meet some nice friendly people that don't immediately attack us. And I very much say that out loud. Oh, that's weird.
Okay, for some reason my thing's being a bit slow here. But
Yeah,
I mean,
mine is.
you also
My,
rolled twice. You rolled one normal and one advantage.
that's weird. Okay, well I'll go by the first. Well, it should be advantage. What's the? Okay, no. It'll miss. So
I mean,
you see.
she was prepared for them to.
Yeah. But you see a spear hit the side of the door frame, vibrating in place.
just one.
That's not very nice. You just stopped those kobolds from trying to set this place ablaze.
Okay, I think we're gonna stop here for the moment before we go into yet another a long-ass combat. But yes, it looks like these are not people that
Friendlies.
are meant to be there. Yeah, shall we say?
Just once, I'd like to go through a door without having something thrown at me.
Went over here like, "Cowabunga it is then."
Just once.
Yeah.
I'd like to use
That's
that.
fine.
I'd like to hear that phrase.
What?
I'm joking. Jay decided to say that 3 times, I think.
Yeah, just once. It would be nice.
Just once.
Just once.
One
Just
time.
once.
Just once.
An oof is enough.
You're lucky I don't have an oof sound because it sounded like it said oof.
An oof.
Oof.
An egg.
Good.
Oh, so never mind. It's a stupid joke. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it here for the moment, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you had we've had. I gotta say, I am not the biggest combat dungeon master. This is probably more combat I've done in like a single session than any of my other campaigns. I'll be entirely honest with you.
Yeah, this campaign opens up with a lot of combat, but I'm pretty sure it slows down after.
Yeah. And I intend to make up with it for plenty of roleplay following this.
Oh, trust me, I think there's going to be a lot of roleplay because, like, Win is not a soldier, so there are going to be consequences to his mental state for having just slaughtered dozens of fucking kobolds.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure like as I said, this campaign opens with a lot of combat, but once we calm down, then we start getting to the RP investigation stage.
Indeed. But thank you very much, guys. And I'll also I've decided to start like recording sessions. So if you guys want to watch